Hello, friends. This is Cedric Warax again, coming to you very live, so live I can't control the camera, with another thought for a video. So, as I am here watching people exercise and noticing things that are hindering them throughout their day, I figured I'd make mention of some things that I'm aware of that affects people's progress in personal training. Personal training, physical fitness training, strength training, whatever, sports training, life training. A lot of this has a lot of carryover. So the first thing I would mention would be the mental part of it. What is your attitude towards it? How interested are you in it? How are you going to go about achieving your goals, your motivations? And goals is a big part of the mental thing. Don't set insane, crazy goals. I had a person come to me one time talking about they were going to lose 5 pounds a week because their goal was 40 pounds. And they had set their schedule that they had just enough weeks to lose 5 pounds a week. And in the number of months they had allotted themselves, they would make it to 40 pounds. So that sounds like somebody insane just came up with something insane that they were going to pretend they were going to do. That doesn't seem realistic at all. And I asked them, I said, do you feel like that's realistic? And she said, well, yes, of course. It's just 5 pounds. So after the time went by, I saw her again. She was working out kind of halfway. And I said, how are you in regard to your goal? And she looked at me as if I had insulted her and said that she had gained 10 pounds. So I guess she didn't reach that insane goal. And she saw the insanity of it somewhere between beginning and quitting. Anyway, the number 2 thing would be rest. So as much as you need to train, you definitely need to rest more. So a lot of progress is made over recovery. Recovery is very important. So when you're training, say you're strength training, you're trying to get stronger for powerlifting meet, strongman, whatever. Your gains aren't made while you're in the gym. That's breaking yourself down. Your gains are made when you recover. How you recover, the time you allot yourself, and all of that's variable according to your age and your strength level and such things as that. The third thing we talk about is diet. So you have to eat to perform. What do you mean? Well, look at it like this. Say you're watching NASCAR and you're a real big NASCAR fan, and your favorite driver shows up and they make an announcement that he's decided to change his fuel from that 100 and whatever octane insane stuff they're using to 87 octane pump gas. And he expects to really compete. He's really going to set a pace for the other drivers to keep up. No, he's not. He's going to make a mess. The car probably won't even run on 87 octane. So fuel is very crucial. The kind of fuel in relation to the kind of work that you're planning on doing. We all know you got to have protein, but you better believe you better get some carbs somewhere too, because that's what those type 2s are going to drink up, is the carbs, that blood sugar. So you better have something ready for those type 2s to use. Of course, your liver can do something amazing as far as building, using protein for fuel to convert to carbs or to convert to blood sugar. But gluconeogenesis is something that it's kind of like, why bother if you can get your carbs you need? Go ahead and get your carbs you need, but manage your diet to meet your goals. Another thing is, make sure you're physically able to do the training. If you do like I did a couple days ago, and you get on your bicycle with DOMs and your legs can't perform, you're not going to be doing a whole lot. I'm living proof of that. So if you're tired, you're worn out, your body feels worn out, you probably need another rest day. But don't take advantage of it and talk yourself into feeling worn out. You need to get your work done. But do be reasonable and realistic with how you feel, because it's very important. And along with that is sickness. If you're sick, don't take that to the gym. Don't say, well, you know, I got the flu, but I'm going to go ahead and grind it out. No, take your sick self home, recover yourself, keep the sickness out of the gym so somebody else won't get sick from you. Be realistic, be reasonable, be sensible. And then the last thing I'm going to touch, as far as my list, is equipment. There's no way you can make it if you don't have what you need to get the work done. So there's a lot of things we can modify, we can change, we can redo, we can rework. And for example, when I mentioned squats, I know there's a lot of people that would say, I can't squat, I can't do that. But I guarantee you can sit down in a chair. So if you sit down in that chair and you stand up 10 times, you have done 10 very legitimate squats. As long as you focus on how you're sitting and how your legs are when you sit, by way of being basically shins perpendicular to the floor. And don't hold your body over your knees leaning forward when you sit down. Sit back when you sit down. Very simple and very easy to be done. So equipment and knowledge of the equipment, understanding on how to use that equipment, is very crucial to your progress and your success. So these are just a few little things I figured I'd touch on, and I hope they help. Like I said before, if you have any questions or concerns, contact me. I'll be more than happy to help. You have a good day.